Okay, so I'm just going to show you the brief and let you guys go from here. So here's the old flyer, which actually hasn't even gone into production yet. It was a flyer that we made, and it was about to go out, and I'm like, you know what? There's a every door direct mailing thing, mailing process to the postal company where I can actually make something that's 11 by 25 for the same price, you know. So I figured this looks a little crowded anyway, so we figure we can have a lot more real estate to work and expand. Some things, I really like this design. It actually was an expansion of a door hanger in the past. We may need to change the colors because now the new logo is actually different colors. So let me just show you what the logo looks like, and all these files will be available to you. But here's what the new logo looks like. So there it is there. And then okay, so if you look at the details of this flyer, I'll put the PSD upload on there also for you. I really like this font. I like the way it looks. Also, if you notice how it's going from the rural area here with farm and cow and windmill, there's some houses, and then the city. So it's like we service, we provide internet to people in the rural areas all the way to the city, but mainly more rural, you know. And since our new logo has a rocket in it, the rocket's meant to represent speed, and I'll just show you a little bit what the rocket looks like. Okay, here you go. So here's what the logo looks like. The rocket's meant for speed. These are fiber optics, and then here's a Wi-Fi symbol, a little speedometer on the O, and these are fiber optics also. So I'm thinking if we could try to make this like a little bit of a space theme also, that'd be pretty cool now that we have the rocket. Thinking about naming the packages different themes. I'll get to that in a minute. So anyway, if you look at the detail on this, if you zoom in, you can see like little circuit board circuitry and things like that. I think that's pretty cool. And there's also the doves. This is the Chicago skyline. It's got the Sears Tower and a lot of the famous buildings. So that's why we used it. So if you could find those buildings also, that'd be really good. Pretty much a lot of the text and content you find in here is what we're going to use for now. I'll upload something, or I'll make an edit to the brief if we're going to change it. You can reorganize it, restructure it however you want. This is a chart down here. It talks about download speeds of us right here, and then the other companies in the area. This and that. So our phone number, I don't really like that font down there. There's a little more of the circuitry. Okay, so that's the front. This is the back. I really like this a lot. Unlimited data is our main focus. No overage charges. Again, you see like the city, little buildings and stuff. If we can make this more pronounced, like a windmill or a silo cow, you know, and stuff in the city, that's cool too, you know, kind of make that the theme. And I love how it's got the icons, and I'll make all these available too. So if we can use the icons, that's really cool. I actually really love these colors, the scheme. I love this font here. It's called Prototype, I believe. Let's just see. It's called Prototype, and basically, oh, you know what? I flattened this image, so I can't edit it right now. But anyway, so that's that. The font's pretty cool. If we could do anything along those lines, it's really nice. I mean, I'm going to upload the PSD, so you can take it right out of here. So, also, some of this is cool. I mean, you can get rid of some of it. You can leave it in, whatever you think, as far as this box. And then this is important too. If we could change the color scheme on this and make it look a little bit more attractive, I'm all about that. And then, okay, so here's what the full width of the paper is going to be. And we could either do it in tri-fold, like a Z-fold, or we could fold it in half, you know? So, I mean, I'm open to either design, you know, if you want to fold it in half or you want to do it in both, or I'm sorry, in a Z fold, you know, so it's like a trifold. Half I think would be better. It'll make it less crowded, you know, if we just fold it right in half. So this will be like the front, and then the back side will be the same as this, you know, equivalent space. And you can change all this however you want. This is just to show you how wide it is. And then I've got these images here. They're from our provider, our vendor actually. They let us use this material. They say we can use the graphics, we can use the stuff, you know. Since we provide internet in areas where there's no high speed, they're kind of playing like these guys are disappointed, you know, the future can't wait for cable. You know, and here's all the artwork too, and I'll upload that. And then the other one, here's the other one right here. So, future can't wait for cable. It's got a disappointed family, you know, things like that. So, also, I'm looking to maybe say something like, you know, is your Xbox Live, you know, stop the lagging, get XL broadband or something, you know. Anyway, so that's just some ideas. I'll throw them in the brief. Okay, so then if we look over to Photoshop, so we've got that. Here's the logo. Obviously, we'll probably have to change the color scheme a little bit with the flyer because this blends and that doesn't work anymore. There's family. Okay. And you could use either of these graphics. You don't have to use them. You can use your own graphics, whatever you like. It's totally up to you. The main thing I really like is how it's got the rural to the city, and I love these colors here. It just looks great. I actually have one in my hand now that I printed off. It looks awesome. So anyway, so some other cool things that I like. I really like the way these infographics look. Also, I was thinking on some of this area, I've got a bunch of quotes from happy customers, you know, tons of them, like probably 30 different ones. And I was thinking maybe we could put like little balloons with quotes in them, you know, like this person over here said this, you know, little quotes from all happy customers. That'd be cool. And then we could also save an area for a coupon, you know, like on the other side, a couple coupons that, and then, you know, like $150 off or refer a friend, you know, things like that. I'll put it in the brief and we can incorporate it as far as that type of text. Then, if you look at, so here's some things I think are really cool, and they're infographics. Basically, here's one that's really cool. I like this theme. I don't know if we can incorporate it at all. Maybe not with a mixing of the real people and mixing graphics like this. Maybe that wouldn't be possible.
Let's take a look back. 2 years ago.
But I love the way art looks like this. This infographic. It's really cool to me. So if we could do anything like this, not obviously the animation, but some type of theme with the rocket, this is like so great to me. I just love the way it looks as far as the artwork goes. So
you are going to get an amazing content gap analysis. Diverse portfolio. We don't hundreds and 500s.
So here's just some examples. I love the way these graphics look. I love the way that looks. The fonts, I mean, it's great. So if any of you guys could do things like this, let me know also, because I'd really love to work on that. Anyway, so let me click one of these other ones.
Welcome to the Metro.
It's just kind of the same thing, you know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Infographics, I guess you could say.
Production workers to high-tech IT employees. In 2012,
We boasted an estimated employment base of 500,000. Plus, if we don't have the workforce with the exact skills,
Let's see. Go to another one.
we created with our national. To tell each other secrets without work.
You know, stuff like this is kind of cool.
Satellite faces. After all, our towers are near you, not thousands of miles away.
Here at the Arkansas Insurance Department, the remaining 20 cents goes to running
It's interesting. So,
which include shopping for health insurance. Consider raising your deductible. Live a healthy lifestyle.
here's some more examples right here.
Understand.
I'll put all these links in the description too.
Did you know an estimated 3.2 billion email accounts existed worldwide at the beginning of 2012?
Infographics, I kind of like them. I think it looks cool. So if you want to do anything with the charts like this, that'd be pretty interesting to me too. So anyway, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions, whatever you guys want to do. A lot of this text here and content, I want to use all that except up here. We're going to replace it with the new logo. And if we could give like a rocket type theme, like representing speed. Speed is the main thing we want to convey here. Geometric shapes, that's great. So I'll let you guys be creative. Thanks a lot.